Hello everyone, my name is Tiftra and welcome back to Imperator Augustus. So we are regaining control over this vast empire, but we still have a few things to be done before the civil war can be considered over. Also, all the stuff that needs to be done that I should have cleared before I started this. Oh well. Is an admiral. Sure. Let's go with that. So yeah. What do we really have to worry about now? Well, besides all of our enemies, our internal enemies, which we have to brutally massacre, we have a few northern problems. Not massive problems, but still big enough problems to the point that I have to keep units up there just to make sure I do not lose a massive amount of regions. And that is not very nice. At least I don't think so. Anyway, let's go back to Goddess? I'm guessing it's not pronounced Gates. That would sound a bit weird. Anyway, so these guys didn't go into Octavian's trap, that's quite nice, but they might have returned to this region, which means that this region right here, and also the thing I lack to reconquer in this province, is wide open. Let's see if that is the case. If you are really unlucky, they might actually be ambushing themselves. But no, they weren't. So all I have to do now is overcome this actually quite decent garrison army. Yeah, that's what I get for building an awesome garrison. They just turn against me and make me have to kill them. Decisive, that's very good to see. Let's occupy that. And we increased our military traditions. That's quite nice. And yeah, let's go for more melee attack skill, that's always nice. And weapon damage inflicted by melee units. That's also always nice. Actually, do that also go for the missile weapons? I think so. Also, you're a dick. That lone, I think, general right there. Anyway. Oh, you actually captured that. And you gain control of it. I do not like that, but oh well. Actually, you have full control over Germania Minor then. That's interesting. Well, as long as you're still my vassal, I am fine with it. Okay, Trebia. You also have stuff under control. That's quite nice. So, we do have a bit of money. And the question is, what do we want to do with it? And what I think I want to do with it is either build a new army and send them this direction and capture Massalia, or build one army down here and use that to capture Gaddis. Actually, what units can I recruit right now? Legionaries, that's quite nice. Ballista, that's also very nice. Naval units that I do not really care about. And Vigiles and Levies. Okay, so actually I have enough to do so. And I also need an army to take care of the two remaining regions here. Because that's basically what I have here. Like, the closest army is actually... well, it might even be these guys. And they have to use quite a lot of movement points to get to where I want it to be. Are you going for Carthage? Why are you going for this last remaining Sicilian settlement? I don't know. I don't think you will be able to destroy Carthage. I actually have a pretty decent garrison here. Oh well, who knows. Could also try to expand it, but I think the build time would be a bit higher than the number of turns they need to actually get there. But yeah, we might also want to. There are several places we might want to recruit new armies, and this is one of them. What can we recruit? Auxiliary cavalry. Yeah, it was I believe Syracuse, the actual city, that has the cohort barracks. So yeah, we can't build awesome units there. We can build them there though. But yeah, this army should be able to recapture all this unless they recruit massive armies, because they should definitely be able to take care of these guys. And definitely, once again, after Carthage, the Carthage garrison has taken care of them. If they decide to go there, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I should be able to chase these guys down and take care of them. So, other places. As I said, up north, we just need to hold control. I think we actually have a somewhat stable region at this point. We might be able to move out with this army, which actually has a lot of skirmish units and a few spear units that I'm not that confident about. But I definitely do have a lot of legionaries. And I can't recruit more of them, because I think I have the maximum. Actually, I will use money on building an army. But it will actually be here. Okay, levy freemen, get out. And pump out legionaries. And there we go. After that, we might be wanting to push forward and capture the Semnones. I think so. Capital. And only remaining province? Region? Maybe? Let's see. Yes. Yeah, you might want to do so. Also, are you willing to have peace with me? No. Okay. Guess we'll force some peace into you. And finally, these guys, which need to make this region stable before they can move out and do whatever they want. So yeah, I think we have a good overview of what is happening. Actually, we might want to change out a few units there. Certainly the mercenaries. I do not need them. And it will allow me to, firstly, go for legionary cavalry. Definitely need a refill on them, and go for some cohorts. So, let's see. Can I recruit any more? Yes, I can. That seems reasonable, I think. Maybe I also want to dismiss a velite or two. No. Let's have them like they are right now. And I can also expand if I want to. All the choices I have. So marvelous. But yeah, do I want to recruit another army, and where do I want to build it? Yeah, so I think we figured out that where we want to build it's Tingis, so we actually have an army in the close vicinity that can take care of Iberia. And I would rather want to regain control over it rather than Iberia, even though they are a vassal, than they regaining it. And by vassal, of course, I mean client state. RCA, fluctuating between nomenclatures in between all of your games. Slightly annoying at times, but oh well. I guess that's my fault for switching between your games all the time. All of my alternatives are the other houses. Oh well, we'll take that guy who actually used to be there, and I think I was about to reinstate an admiral there, and we do not want to do that. So yeah, raise force, you guys, and army. What's the difference between these two? Slightly better. Why not? We have the money. That was actually a mission. Okay then. So we actually regained that money and even more. That was pretty nice. Let's get you into the city. And just pump out legionaries. And that was actually all the money I had. Where did I use all the money? It wasn't that expensive. Oh yeah, I used some of it up north and some of it on Octavian. And that should be it, I think. Maybe we want to levy, or do we want to save for the velites? I think we would rather want to save for the velites, actually. So yeah, let's end the turn. So they didn't attack Carthage, at least not this turn. But they should have enough movement points to attack it, I think. Or it might not be, seeing that it is transport ships. Anyway, let's find out. And they seem to be retreating back to Syracuse. So they might be wanting to push further upwards the Italian peninsula. So yeah, I might want to do stuff like this. And build a bigger garrison. I think I'll actually do that with these guys. Just in case. And with that we also gain, we gain actually a lot of bonuses there, so why not? I guess I have an excuse. But yeah, we also need to return and actually defend the little Sicily we actually had left. So yeah, I would move these guys here, and hopefully that will not be within range for these guys to actually ambush these guys. If that is possible, I haven't seen that yet, but I'm guessing it's possible when you have the forced rowing on. Anyway, so did we get all we wanted? I think so. Yeah, we ran out of recruitment spaces. So plus 53, and if we move those guys out, plus 11, so yeah. I think we are good. And also, that was quite timely of you. So yeah, probably if we do not try to attack these guys, they will try to raid, because they do not have a strong enough army to do stuff, and that's usually what they do then. And I am now under attrition. Wow, I did not expect that to be happening in friendly territory. Oh well. Has the damage already been done there? That was very shitty. Oh well. I guess I can't change it, so we'll just have to deal with it.
We hunger for battle. Are you ready to serve Rome?
I can recruit quite a few troops per turn. 5 per turn. That's quite a lot. Anyway, let's continue to bring our navy over. And I guess help with these guys as blockade. They are not blockading right now, as far as I can tell. Actually, are you enemies with Octavian's rivals? Because if you are, then you might be able to steal a province from under my nose. No, not yet anyway. Oh well. So I should be able to capture that. Actually, I could probably... No, not this turn, but on the next turn I should actually be able to capture that. So, and when we are in this region, what can we recruit? We can recruit... nothing. Actually, that's completely correct. We can recruit nothing. Oh well, once we capture this, we have a barracks and the other thing, which I can't remember the name of. So yeah, we should actually be able to recruit decent units once we cross the strait. Also, Octavian, you have an army, an enemy army to defeat, and he's most likely chilling up here. And I guess chilling is the correct word, because it's winter and I do not want to... Okay. You're going against a heavily defended city. And also, you had left this completely vulnerable.
Let them, Commander.
I've never seen this Greek before. Oh well. I guess it didn't have any defenders. That was weird. Anyway, why is this wrong culture? Oh yes, of course, because this used to belong to my other a military, not military ally, but client state. I keep forgetting. And it was barbaric. I actually forgot that. So yeah, we have to flip all of this. But this actually, that's left by you guys. Thank you, because I need that. These guys might be a bit mad if I try to flip the culture for the entire region. For the entire province. Oh well. So yeah, they left that undefended, which was quite silly of them. And if they continue to be silly, they'll try to capture the Santo. And with this army, that should not be possible for them. But who knows?
Ready for orders.
I hate to suffer attrition like that. And that definitely makes me vulnerable for these guys. So yeah, we might be fighting a battle on the very next turn, but as I can see, they have a lot of spears and levy, and that's not good for them. They are more likely to die. So yeah, let's end the turn. And... oh, Numidia. No, I'm not gonna join that war. Still. Once again, it's like the last thing I want to be doing right now. Also, I guess we were invaded again by two enemy armies over there. Yeah, we need to get back in. And we actually are gonna be able to keep this city happy with our garrison. Well, to be fair, our garrison is quite massive, so that's probably why. Also, yeah, we can't build anything more. Okay then, let's get back here, where we will first turn off double time, and that actually will cause us to not be able to land this turn. I won't have that. And the enemy army has disappeared. Yeah, so he's probably in here, in this fog of war. I can't see him anyway. Yeah, so he's probably in here, or he's hiding in fog of war like here. But that seems a bit silly, because he should have gone on and tried to attack this, but it was completely undefended almost, except for a very, very small garrison, compared to these two at least. Speaking of this garrison, do you want to improve it? I guess we won't improve it at all. Maybe except like with building a port. Okay then. Anyway, speaking of ports, we are about to raid one. Or at least blockade one. So yeah, let's maintain that blockade, and then step 2. Kill them off. That's quite nice. What are you doing? Seriously. You shouldn't be here.
At your command.
Did you like ally with them at the very last second? Did you gain military access? Yeah, that's weird. Oh well, let's go on and recruit those units. Legionary cavalry, do we really need that? I don't think so. Let's spam some first cohorts. And one round of that might actually be what we need. Or maybe not, actually, come to think of it. That was the wrong key combination. And you are fully replenished. There we go. Just keep doing this. And there you go. Okay. Yeah, so when you enter for legionary cohorts, or first cohorts, and then another round of something else, and then we should have a strong enough army to recapture what used to be our Iberia. Anyway, so what did you choose to do? You chose to do a silly. So you evidently have fought a battle. The Wandering Warriors has tried their best, and unfortunately came up a bit short. Oh well, we'll come here to save the day.
And honor!
Even if this province is actually captured. Anyway, we need to build stuff. We need to build this one. But we can't do that right now, so let's see if we can flip the barbaric thingies we already have here. Yeah, we can do so, but with the money we have right now, that might be a bit of an issue. Also, it will be fun to see if these guys actually try to capture this city. They definitely have a chance with those two armies. But they might go for the easy target here. Seems like these guys are wanting to do so. And on the next turn I should be able to engage one of them in battle. Unless they bunch up together. And that's it, right? Just checking on these guys. Yeah, still quite a lot of minus, so just keep them there and keep them happy. Or keep them forcibly happy. And that's it, I believe. We're also one turn away from the next technology, which is quite nice. And I do believe that was a lot more income. Sensor. I don't often get new achievements. Accumulate 1 million talents in your treasury. So is that what you call it? I thought it was denarii. So that's cumulative, I'm guessing. Well, obviously. Unless I got like a massive bonus right now, which I of course didn't. Anyway, we got a new thingy. There we go. Infamy. Let's see what we can do. So, you've been a member of my family. Yes, you are a member of my family and have been dabbling in surgery. His skill with a knife leaves a little to be desired, and the pile of bodies is becoming difficult to hide. Oh dear. Hide him, out him, or do nothing. I have seen similar events where I'm like, oh yeah, like that family member, well, we don't like him, so tell them people. And has been like, oh, you dishonor the family, you do not take care of your family members, minus. But yeah, probably hiding him wouldn't be that good either. And do nothing is probably not a good idea. So yeah, just out of experience, once again, I'm going to go for this. But I think it might bite me in the backside. But yeah. Also, by the way, we are very much peerless right now, which is also always very nice. This guy is, out of necessity, he is back on the field and leading troops here in Iberia, which I didn't really want to, but I didn't have that much choice, do I? Anyway, let's pump out, as I said, yet more legionaries, and that should be enough to capture this if it is as undefended as it seems to be right now. It might even be possible to take it with what we have at the moment. Actually, let's try that. Just see if we have the troops necessary. Of course, we'll find out about that in the next turn. Yeah, I could of course just do this. That's much easier. There we go. So yeah, that should definitely be enough to capture this, if it is as weak as I remember it. So, how are you doing up here? You are actually both raiding. Oh well. Do we take the stronger or do we take the weaker first?
At your command.
I think we're gonna go for these guys, but first, just see what's happening. Okay, so you decided to actually capture that. Which was actually great for me, because that allowed me to easily retake this, and it's now in my hands again, and even though it was my my client state, I still didn't like it to pass into to hands that weren't mine. So yeah, Agrippa, oh, you were my most valuable general and everything, besides Octavian. Yeah, you're just about dead. You brought this upon yourself.
hunger for
Yeah,
battle.
that pains me a little. We had like 150, or probably even more than that, gravitas. Such a shame. Oh well, that's the nature of the Civil War. But yeah, that means that we have gotten control over this. Of course, they managed to F it up. That was actually my vassal. Managed to F it up while I was at it. At least this, and probably this as well. Oh well. We'll fix that. And we actually have a certain degree of control over it. So yeah, now we can use this army to go down and recapture Massalia. And with that, we have once again joined our two parts that used to be just cut across here. And after that, we could have him go down to southern Italy, if not these guys have cleared that up. Also, I think we found the lost army.
At your command.
But we might want to recruit more troops before we do anything. Which I can't because I have too many units. Okay, we could be a bit sneaky and just quickly capture this, which I actually think we will. Since it's a very easy target. That gained us quite a bit of upgrades and new skills, weapon damage as always, and general. Let's give you some more gravitas, shall we?
Commander.
And with a bit of force march, which we apparently couldn't do, we should have been able to go back to the city, but oh well. If these guys will actually go and attack it, it shouldn't do too much harm actually, because I should be able to easily recapture it. And that actually has this army eliminated. That's always nice. Oh, I see what you were doing. Quite nice, I guess.
Ready for battle.
Okay, so that I did that with this turn. And yeah, we will fight a battle up here.
We hunger for battle.
If these guys want to, of course. And here we go. But this battle will be happening in the next part, because we have gone for about half an hour by now, so it's a good time to end. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this part, and like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.